Hey everyone, I'm Steven with All Game Terrain, and today I'm going to show you how to make a desert on a mini base or a terrain feature. So let's go and get started. First thing that we're going to do to make this desert base is we're going to take a rock out of our Boulders Outcropping, okay? And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my Magic-Tac and I'm going to put this onto the back, and then I'm going to use a brush and brush this around. Now, after I get this done, what you'd want to do is let it actually set for about 15 minutes, and it's going to get really tacky. Okay, but I've already done that, and so you can see that here because it will stick to my finger. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to apply it onto this little terrain piece here. Now, this base was actually just a piece of black Sintra, but you can use anything that you want. All right, so now that that rock's on there, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move to the next step. And to do that, I'm gonna use Super Seal, and I'm just gonna lightly spray it over this entire base. Now this adhesive is gonna go on white, but it's gonna dry to a clear matte finish. Now that I have that on there, I'm gonna take our gravel, and this is the natural gravel, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it in right into this glue. If I get a little bit on the rock, that's okay. It's just gonna make it have even more of a natural look. I'm just gonna cover this whole base. And just a little bit more here. All right. Then I'm gonna go back to that Super Seal and I'm gonna spray the whole thing down again. And again, I'm just gonna stay nice and light with it. Like I already said, it's gonna go on white, but it's gonna dry to a clear matte finish. So I got that done. Now I'm gonna move on to our soil, and this is gonna give it a little bit of contrast. And so all I'm gonna do is just lightly sprinkle some in a few areas, just to make it where it's not all one color. Something like that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use our easy bushes, and this is the winter mix. And I'm just gonna pull off a little piece of this. Something about like that. And then I'm gonna use our Game-Tac adhesive. Now this is a really full body adhesive, and I'm just gonna put it on the back side, and then I'm gonna press this right onto that base. And it'll also go on white and dry to a clear matte finish. And I'm gonna put it kind of right here next to this rock. Then last thing, I'm just gonna make sure everything's sealed down really well. That way when I'm playing, none of my terrain is gonna come off there. So I'm just gonna use a Super Seal again, and I'm just gonna spray it right on top of this piece of easy bush that I put on. Make sure everything's nice and sealed. And that's it. And so it's that easy to make a base look like a desert. Now you can also do this on terrain pieces or even a game board. So for more information on the products or other how-to videos, be sure to go to allgameterrain.com. Then also, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thanks so much for watching.